Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back. Thank you guys for viewing today's video. My name is Joshua Jacob Stickle, and I am training to be the ultimate fighting warrior. And I know you guys are going to probably hate me for saying this in the first 20 seconds of the video, but if you enjoyed, please smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So if you wouldn't mind just minimizing the screen that I'm in and clicking that icon with the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it greatly. And you guys know that I really do enjoy the feedback that I get from all of you, and I'm more than happy to reply or you know, pin your comment or whatever you want, or whatever it may be. I always enjoy the support, and I appreciate all the help that I've got from my viewers and my fans and all that. So I definitely appreciate everything. I got a lot to go over with you guys. Like, I really have a lot to go over with you guys. Like, there's a lot that's been going on. Let's start with the small stuff. I reorganized my room to make this whole little situation for me to talk to you guys and make these videos a little more comfortable. I hope this isn't like too messy or confusing behind me, but it really does make me feel a little bit more aware of where I'm placed and where I'm at, and where the camera is and where the camera can be, for me to be able to make videos for you guys more often and make them maybe a little bit more quality, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. But let's kind of like move forward in topic a little bit. So, most important thing I got to talk about it is that Isaiah Thomas, or Zay Stacks, he backed out of the fight. He's not going to be showing up, so I'm going to go back to fighting on that date. I'm going back to fighting Cannon Kellerman, who I was originally supposed to fight beforehand. So, if you guys don't already know the story about Zay Stacks or Isaiah Thomas, his friends called me out in the Street Beefs comment, and they wanted to fight, so I looked out one of his videos, and it was like labeled the greatest street boxer ever, Zay Stacks, 30 for 30 or some shit. I don't even know what it was, but I was very confused about the topic of both of his videos. They were made by like Mad Dog, I believe is the channel. I'm not going to leave the description in below because I don't even want to be involved with that character anymore, so I'm actually just going to kind of move on. But the topic, dude, a month before the fight, kind of just fell out. Was like, I don't want to do it anymore. So I was just like, alright, whatever. I'll fight Cannon again. I mean, he's a better opportunity anyway, and that will be an MMA match. But I even have a fight sooner than that, which is even sooner than you may have expected. I have a fight the 23rd, this Monday. I will be fighting in Colorado Springs. I will try to be there, and I'm going to be fighting D'Angelo, who just recently won the championship against, I'm sorry, there's so many names in my head right now, I'm kind of like messing up, but I don't want to mess up. So D'Angelo Terry just won the boxing championship belt title against Calvin Densmore. So that fight was a really good fight. Calvin, he did his best, but he lost, and he'll be coming back for a match very soon. Same date that I will have the fight with D'Angelo for the belt. So, of course, as I just mentioned, this is going to be a boxing match, and it will be for the title, and I will be doing my best. I will hope to prove you guys that I've learned a lot from you guys, and that I've been training really hard, and that I'm really serious about this whole boxing thing, that I'm really doing my hardest to try to be my best be my best. I don't know how to put that, I'm sorry, but I'm really dedicated to what I'm doing right now. There's nothing more I could do. In fact, I want you guys to know that I quit Subway, and I will be getting my last check from them tomorrow. And when I quit Subway, it was because I had moved on to work at a hemp farm. And at the hemp farm, I was making $15 an hour, working, 10 hours, 12 hours a day. And that was really good for me because it helped me catch up on my bills. I usually pay my dad $200 every month for my part of the rent, and I get $100 in groceries. But I've given him $400 this month, and I still have one more check to get. So with that being said, it was really hard farm work. It made me strong, and this last check, if I get enough, ideally, I don't know exactly how much I'm going to be getting, but ideally, if I get at least $300, I'll give my dad another $200, and then that extra $100 I'll be using, for groceries and stuff, and I can just take a little bit of time off from work and focus a little bit more on training and getting on track to being the best I can be to gain my goal, which my goal right now is to gain all 3 belts, because my MMA fight with Ken Kellerman after D'Angelo on August 18th or 20th, either one, will be an MMA match, and I'm very excited for that, and it'll be the first big MMA match the whole group has had, and it'll be for a title, the MMA title even, so that'll be cool, and that'll be really cool, and I'm really excited for that too. So my goal is, with this rematch, the same day as my fight with D'Angelo for the belt, there's going to be 3 different fights and maybe even a sparring match. So the sparring match will be between the Hillbilly Brawler Dalton Kimball and Reese. So you guys know who Reese is. He's the original champion for the world boxing championship, or the World Championship Boxing Underground Fight League, and he's the original boxing heavyweight champion, even though, I mean, they're not heavyweights, but this is just what we have the belts labeled as, alright? So, I mean, we call him a heavyweight more because he's a heavy hitter, not because he's actually heavyweight, alright? So let's just kind of like leave that kind of like issue to where it is. But, and then there's the other boxing belt, which D'Angelo Terry has, and then there's, well, actually, oh, damn, I'm all over the place right now, I'm sorry. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I'm all jittery, and I don't know what to say, I'm sorry. But, it's been a while, man. I miss you guys. I haven't been able to, like, make these videos as regularly as I'd like to, so I'm going to try to really catch up with you dudes. I don't want anybody to think that, I'm going to be giving up on anything. I'm very dedicated. I'm very serious. So the sparring match is going to be between Dalton Kimball, the Hillbilly Brawler, and Reese Deuce, the Beast Rockin' Reese. And they're going to be going at it. And it's just going to be a very light sparring match, because that's going to be leading up to the fight to Cannon Kellerman. The rematch between Cannon Kellerman and it's a boxing rematch between Cannon Kellerman and Reese, and they're going to be going at it. I'm pretty sure. I believe that's the same date. They're going to be going at it, and that's going to be for the championship title again. And whoever wins that regains or maintains the title, and then it will also be me and D'Angelo fighting for a title, and if D'Angelo wins, he maintains the title, and if I lose, or if I win, I gain the title. And Calvin Densmore and Ray Cook. No, not Ray Cook. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. I exactly don't know who he's fighting. I forgot. I can't exactly remember. But he will be fighting for... No, that is not a championship match. That is just an undercard fight, but it'll be a good fight. Calvin's really hoping to prove himself again from his last match. He's been training really hard, and he's really hoping to impress you guys with that next fight. But if you guys want to check out any of the other fights when people gaining or losing their belts and stuff like that between Reese and Cannon and D'Angelo and me and Calvin and all them, you can go ahead, and I'll leave the description, the link to in the description below for these, for the Cage Combat Championship Underground Fight League and the World Fighting Championship Underground Fight League. So these are all underground fight leagues. Nobody gets paid. There's no gambling or betting. We're just kids with a passion who gather up and fight whenever we can. So with that being said, I'm going to move on. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. I'm not sure if I've said that already, but I really don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. And so let's just kind of get on to the topic. I got a lot of good stuff that I bought recently, so I'm going to kind of show it off. I think the first thing I'm going to show off is these, and I'm really happy about getting these because I am trying to be the MMA fighting warrior, because my passion is to kind of get more into MMA than into boxing. But even though I do love both, I would like become a pro MMA fighter. But I got some new Everlast MMA gloves, and they are very, very nice. I'm very impressed by them. They're real leather. The stitching is very impressive. They're very these are the XL, and I also got some white hand wraps. I'm not gonna put those on because I'm actually saving these the hand wraps for my fights. I'm gonna only wear those for like my really big fights, and I'm gonna wear my black hand wraps for training, so I'm not like bleeding in my white hand wraps too much. But I actually found a place in town where I can buy gloves finally, and I didn't even know they sold gloves, but I guess they were like, we actually just got a big shipment of gloves recently, because everybody's like, because of a huge boxing craze that's been going on in town. So I was like, I wonder, that's a little weird. I wonder if that's because of me, or if it's because the gym is maybe getting a little bit more successful. If so, I might want to go check that out. But anyway, let's get back into the more serious stuff. I got some new boxing gloves. I got some 12 ounce. I got 2 pairs. I got them in red and black. They're very similar. The black just kind of have, these have a black E on them for Everlast, and these have a yellow E on them for Everlast, but those are just black, and these ones are red. And my first thing, actually, when it came to buying these, is like, they were 12 ounce, and I needed some heavier gloves than my 10 ounce gloves, with the Jduanel gloves. I'll give you a recap of these. And that's actually my original MMA brand too, was the Jduanel MMA brand. These are, they're actually, all these gloves are made in China, but these are like more like a Russian brand that is more popular in like Russia and stuff. And I don't mind these gloves. They're really nice, but they're only 10 ounce, so I need to get something a little bit heavier. So these are 12 ounce. They're only 2 ounces more than the other ones. And what I noticed the difference is that those are a foam layer of cover and guard around the knuckles, and these are actually cotton stuffed. So it's like a cotton fluff in there that can actually be dispersed around the glove if you, you know, if you, I don't know, like, just from like the use, it'll probably like move around a little bit. So you might have to make sure to like push the fluff back up in a little bit more. But I don't know what's up with that, but I really like these gloves, and they feel really good with the hand wraps on. I'm not going to put hand wraps on to waste your guys' time and show you all that, but they feel really good with the hand wraps on underneath. But what I liked most about it is like they got a really good thumb pad. I don't feel my thumb at the top, and it's, you know, it's not like the worst like support here in the wrist, but it's not the best either. You know, I actually think the Jduanel have better support than these ones do. But anyway, moving on to more important detail. I like the shape. I mean, because they like look like they could be like the old style boxing gloves, but then you make a really good fist, and it's just really nice. It's a good knuckle, you know. I like the more like you have this like wider out here than in here in like this area. More kind of like this, like it just I don't know. It's just a very comfortable feel. The black ones are exactly the same, and it's just like you wouldn't expect them to look so nice when you make it ball up into a fist. But very comfortable. They don't breathe too well, but I don't think that's too big of a problem. I've had to deal with that before, but that is one thing a lot of people like to have, is gloves that breathe very well, and these ones are not the best for that, but they're pretty nice. I really didn't put this MMA glove on for you guys, so I guess I should, these actually are very impressive. The wrist support is just completely amazing. Look at that. And It's a little bit hard to get my hand in and out of them, but I can manage. Yeah, so honestly, when I wear this thing, it feels like a freaking club, but I know it's going to keep my hands safe. Look at that. I don't even feel nothing, and it's very nice leather, very nice stitching. The thumb cover is, like, I think my favorite part about it. Most gloves don't have things like that, but this glove does, and my other gloves definitely don't. Check that out. See? Got my black hand wraps in there, but no thumb cover at all, you know what I'm saying? So it's just your thumb's completely exposed, and I don't know, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I was even worried about myself about when I get in an actual MMA match with these things, because they're just kind of very flimsy, a little bit limp, you know, but I tried a little bit of breaking in these, so it's kind of shaped already to my fist. It's very natural feeling when I wear it like this. Just be able to throw punches very easy, but these are what I would have used for the Zaystacks fight, but now this is just what I'm going to use for the Kevin Kellerman fight. And they are 7 ounce, if you didn't see that on there. It says 7 ounce. So, they're pretty good, pretty legit. I like them. I told you guys, these are a little bit hard to get on and off. And my biggest thing is I just don't want to, like, tear them or, like, anything like that. I don't want to damage the gloves getting them on and off, but saw an animal outside, I'm sorry. But that's all I got. Oh, I'm not sure if I told you guys. I also got both of these hand pads now for the pad work. And I also got some pool noodles for you know, head work, you know, just blocking and stuff like that, guard work in general. And, you know, I show you guys I got this and stuff for my head work movement, and it's actually working out pretty well for me. I mean, I feel like putting all this together is really going to work out for me in the end. I've been doing a lot to make sure that I'm staying healthy. I bought some new pre-workout formula, and these are huge freaking horse pills, actually. Oh boy. Alright, so these are huge horse pills. Like, they're just giant. I don't know, they're just huge. But those are to get my blood pumping, kind of like I got some cayenne pepper here that kind of helps with that too, but that'll help out. And then I'm going to use that with my pre-workout mix, which I got a couple different types of pre-workout mix mixed up in there. So that's kind of legit. And I'm chewing gum to make sure my jaw stays strong, make sure I can take a good punch, and kind of gives me the natural reaction to bite down on my mouth guard. So just kind of trying to keep up with that and stuff, make sure that I'm staying as fit and healthy as possible. I've been taking all my vitamins. I have activated charcoal to even help clean out my system. And I even have, I know this is going to sound funny, but I have a laxative. So the days before my fight, if I need to, I can like clean out my lower intestine or colon, because there's stuff that, you know, you can get backed up, or you don't always realize it, but you can almost like have a clog in your system or whatever, and it can put a lot of stress or pressure on your colon or lower intestine, and if you get punched in the stomach really hard, you could shit yourself. So with that being said, I'm trying not to take a giant old dump in my pants, so I'll make sure that a day or two before my fight, I'll make sure to clean out my system really good and diet really hard, so that I don't have to worry about anything like that, or even throwing up, because I don't want to do that either. I don't want to throw up. I notice a lot of people, they get very nervous, or they get punched in the stomach so hard in like some of their first fights, they throw up, and that's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. So I got some protein mix here, which I'll be using to help to gain calories in the final days of leading up to the fight, so I can really start dropping weight and really start slimming down hardcore. I'm going to try to think of it as like a bodybuilder would, and then the final day before the fight, I'll just completely fast, and the day of the fight, I won't eat until after the fight. So that's kind of going to be my big thing. Anyway, I think that's really all I had to touch up with you guys today. I'm not going to really be doing any training. I'm going to try to be keeping that like on the down low. I don't want to show you guys what I can do when it comes to boxing and stuff like that until maybe after the Cannon Kellerman fight. I hope these fights really make a big impact here on my channel. I kind of need it. I need the help. I need the support from you guys. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really does help. Like, I don't think you guys know how much it helps when I have people commenting on my videos, or going to my like Twitter and my Instagram and my Facebook and friending me or following me, and anything. It all helps so much, and like just helping get my name out there really means a lot. Like sharing my videos, or liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and like that. Like that's deep down from the heart. I really couldn't appreciate it more from all of my viewers, and I'm getting very close to 250 of you. I think right now I'm about at 241, and I'm very I'm genuinely just very like happy about that. I mean, I don't want to brag too much, but I feel like I'm making a lot of success, even if I'm not like making money. But my main goal here on YouTube is to become a fighter and somehow get my name out there as a fighter. So, thank you guys for watching today's video, and if you enjoy, make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. Please smash that thumbs up button, and subscribe to my channel, and leave feedback. I love feedback, and I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I'll catch you later. Maybe I'll make a training video very soon for you guys, and it'll be really good. It'll probably be like Rocky style, But thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.